It's October 22nd, and we're having a rare October sunny day. You can see the sun is still just barely getting above the ridge here at the house, and I don't know, a few more days, a week maybe, we won't see the sun again until February, early February. Anyway, since it's a nice sunny day, I thought I'd take the ATV out for a ride in the area. So we're at the beaver ponds. You can see it's frozen over now, and another lake back there, also frozen now. Just in the last 3 days, I think, it got cold. Everything froze up. So anyway, this wasn't a beaver pond. This was, I believe, this trail we're on was the old original road out here. This used to be a dry trail, but this spring some beavers came in. They clogged up the culvert, and then they built up the dam on this side, and then we left for 3 months. So when we left, this was all still flooded. It was flooded all through here, and the beavers were swimming around out there. But when we came back, there were no more beavers, and somebody had kind of busted a spot through here for water to drain through. There was still about 6 inches of water right here where I'm standing. So we came down and worked at reopening the culvert. We had put this this grate right here, and to try to keep them from filling it with sticks, which seems like it might have worked because we moved the grate away and water is flowing, and little by little it's draining. But as you can see, this is still full of water, and it'll be like this all winter. Anyway, it looks like the ice is maybe thick enough to ride on, and if it's not, then I could break through and get stuck. But I think I'm going to give it a try, so we'll see how it goes. Don't sound good. Maybe momentum is my friend. That ice was cracking underneath me back there. So anyway, that's one flooded area. Now we're going to get to the worst one, and I'm hoping this doesn't break. This is all rutted, and underneath this it's all rutted and deep and flooded all around out here by those pesky beavers. made it across that too. That's good. There's a Christmas tree. I don't know who put that up. To the river, which is freezing up. This is just a tiny side channel. Now we're on the gravel bars. So this used to be one of the main channels, but there's really not much water in here now, hardly any flowing through. This fork on the right is dry right up there, and the other one I think dries out too. So the water coming in here is flowing underneath the sand and gravel and then showing up here again. But this river moves around a lot, and the main channel's way out that way now. So what I'm going to do is ride up and around and go out as far as I can to the main channel, and then work my way up to the glacier. That glacier you see in the distance is the Knik Glacier. Okay, so here's, it's not the main channel necessarily, it's one of the main channels. You can see out past this, there's some, a pretty big area of water flowing. And Knik Glacier, we'll head up that way. We can't go too far right now. This channel is going to pinch back over toward that direction, and we'll run out of trail. During the winter, if there's enough snow, you can ride all the way up to the glacier, which is a very cool ride. How is it?
Good. Circumnavigating the navigable parts.
Sounds good. Okay. This is about as far as you can go until this channel freezes up. And earlier when I said you can ride up to the glacier, I meant on snowmobiles. Of course, if there's not enough snow to ride on snowmobiles, you can ride on an ATV, and people do. There's a creek that flows in right here, so I don't know if I'm going to cross the creek or kind of go back out and around and then get back on this side of this little channel. I'll go have a look at it. Dicey. Whoa. I'm well and stuck. There's a big hole here. Hopefully those willows can winch me out. We're stuck. I got stuck
I wondered.
on, what creek is that?
The George Creek?
George Creek, yeah. You know, I remember last year there was a deep hole right there by that creek, and I didn't remember it till I fell in it.
Feel those bear prints?
Nope.
Holy cow.
Where were they?
Like between, like you stayed on the outside closest to the river.
Uh-huh.
There are lots of kinds of them.
Well, I guess this is what Jill was talking about. Some quite large bear tracks. Along here. Yeah, look at those claw imprints at the end of his toes. Look how far out those claws are. And that's a long way. Looks like he was just walking down the trail, basically in our backyard. Glad he didn't stop by for dinner. Well, stuck again. Didn't make it up this hump. I'm hoping I can just back up and take another run at it and not have to get the winch out this time.